Formula One has lost a decade of authentic racing. That was Fernando Alonso's brutal verdict, and the statement immediately sent shockwaves through the paddock. While the FIA prepares more engine regulation changes for 2027, Alonso believes the real problem goes much deeper. According to the two-time world champion, modern F1 has drifted too far away from pure racing, and the next changes may not fix anything at all. The FIA and Formula One are already discussing another adjustment to the current power unit regulations. After concerns from several teams and drivers, there is now an agreement in principle to move toward a 60-40 split favoring the combustion engine over electrical power. Technical details are still being finalized, but the plan is to increase fuel flow and reduce electric deployment by around 50 kilowatts. At first glance, that sounds like progress, but Alonso completely rejected the idea that this will fundamentally improve racing in 2027. When asked if the changes solve the biggest problems, he gave a cold and direct answer. "Wait," he said. "The DNA of these power units will always be the same, and it will always reward whoever goes slower in the corners. That's the real issue." And this is where the situation becomes serious. Alonso believes Formula One followed the wrong path for years because the sport became obsessed with electrification. He admitted the automotive world believed electric technology was the future, but he warned that racing should never have followed the exact same philosophy. According to Alonso, Formula One stopped prioritizing authentic competition. "They always listen," Alonso explained. "The issue is that the world moved or thought about moving toward electrification, but that doesn't apply to racing. Racing is a different animal." Then came the line that truly exploded across the motorsport world. "Unfortunately, we had this period from 2014 with the turbo era, and now even more, where we lost almost a decade or more of authentic racing. This changes everything." Alonso also attacked the current style of overtaking in Formula One. While many praise the modern era for producing more passes, the Aston Martin driver believes most of them are artificial. When asked about overtaking opportunities in Montreal, he dismissed the current system completely. According to him, passing is no longer about skill or bravery. "On the straights, when you have more battery than the others, it becomes very easy," Alonso said. "It's not really an overtake anymore. It's just an avoidance maneuver." He explained that drivers can suddenly lose massive power when battery deployment runs out, creating situations where another car simply drives past with a huge advantage. And it may not stop here. Part of the reason why fans are reconnecting with endurance racing, according to many observers, is because categories like Le Mans and Nürburgring still feel more raw and unpredictable. Max Verstappen's recent participation in the Nürburgring 24 hours only increased that conversation. Alonso admitted that seeing top Formula One names explore other categories is actually positive for motorsport as a whole. He even recalled the enormous attention generated when he tested for the Indy 500 years ago. "There were around 2 million people on YouTube just watching me drive laps alone," he said. Alonso believes Formula One drivers competing elsewhere helps fans discover new forms of racing. But his comments also leave a dangerous question hanging over the sport. If even legends like Alonso believe Formula One lost its authentic identity years ago, can the next regulation changes truly save the spectacle? What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.